How do I sound?
You sound good. Your best. So I'm the. Okay. Let me just. All right. Good afternoon, viewers. My name is Lewis Pick. I'm an esports alumni, and I'm going to be commentating this Rocket League game here. Looks like Dakota Valley is scoring again. We missed that first goal because of some technical complications, and I would like to introduce my partner on the stream.
What's good? It's Ben Phillips. I'm your favorite. This year, I'm your favorite. Lewis Pickless might have been your favorite last year, but I know your favorite this year is definitely me. Once again, you cannot have my number, but you can always have my email.
There we go.
And all right.
And that email is ben.phillips at K12.
Definitely.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Give me scores again.
And that is Owen Oberg with the score.
Maybe
I forgot.
we should be watching Rocket League and not talking, Lewis Pickless.
We're commentators. We're supposed to talk.
No, good point. Let's
Yeah.
watch
the whole
the game.
point people watch is because I have ADHD and can't stop talking normally, so I decided to weaponize that and entertain people. I don't even know what Mr. Stream Manager, do you know what school we're going up against? Sioux Falls, Washington. Ooh, Sioux Falls. So last year, Sioux Falls was an absolute juggernaut. And that is because there weren't any, concrete rules on how teams were supposed to be set up. So Sioux Falls signed up as a district of, 4 schools, and so they had a very large pool of kids to pick from. But now that there are rules where you can only sign up as one school, I would like to see how that has affected their team's composition as compared to last year.
Yeah, so I have a little input on that, Lewis Pickless.
Do you, Ben?
Dakota Valley, varsity did play Sioux Falls O'Gorman. They were quite a tough opponent, and according to our research by our professional research team, they have analyzed that Sioux Falls O'Gorman is the best team that isn't us, and we beat them, obviously.
Eli, Mr. Stream Manager, it appears I am out of frame. Okay, cool. All right, so I don't think so.
Eli, could we get a? I just can't see people's gamer tags over their cards.
Oh yeah. Mr. Stream Manager is going to fix that, and that is
4-0.
Landon Green with another score, raising the score to 4-0 against Sioux Falls, Washington. Last year, if it was Dakota Valley versus Sioux Falls, this would have been a very different score, especially against our non-varsity team, which, speaking of varsity, I am thankful that our varsity team had only one senior on it, and we have a really young varsity team because Ben Phillips is on that team, but we have 2 really talented young Rocket League players. That is another score by Jamison Kimball. We have a super talented young varsity team, which means we're going to get these players for a really long time. We're just going to have that ridiculous skill set. We did, however, lose one player on varsity, Chance Johnston, but he has been replaced by Isaac Clemmy. And Ben, what do you have to say about Isaac Clemmy on the varsity team?
James Johnson undoubtedly was significantly better than Isaac Clemmy.
Of course.
Without a doubt. But Isaac Clemmy, he's very malleable. He fits our play style very well. And honestly, I think he fits him pretty good, and he doesn't drag it down as much as you think he would.
Wonderful. Yeah, I have had conversations with Isaac about Rocket League, and it was around the end of the season last year, right before I graduated. But he was talking about how he wanted to learn and pick up Rocket League just to replace Chance Johnson. Do you think he's doing a pretty good job at filling that gap where Chance Johnson?
He's doing a beautiful job.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And we missed another score by Dakota Valley.
It's 6-0. Not even halfway through the game yet.
Nope.
They're on pace for 12 here. And they're about to score again. Oh, big whip by Owen Oberg.
Massive whip by Owen Oberg. And Jamison Kimball knocks it into the goal to score, raising it to 7-0. Dakota Valley in the lead.
All right, we are on pace for 14, y'all.
I think so. Say, last year, was it where our varsity team got a 49-0?
It was 40 to 1.
40 to 1,
was
right. I knew there was a 40.
That is the largest win in Rocket League South Dakota history.
Yeah, and you guys did the math, and it was like one score every 6 seconds or something like that.
One score every 7 seconds.
7 seconds. That's amazing.
And they score again.
Oh,
I don't believe
it. Dude, an amazing display performance. And keep in mind, this is our JV team. These are not even the most ridiculous plays that you will see. They do? Oh.
Well, it is a 3v2, apparently.
Oh, it has just come to our attention that there's only 2 Sioux Falls players. Major oversight on my behalf. I'd like to apologize for that. Oops.
Going up Dakota Valley's right wall here. It's floating. Cypher goes up.
Landed with the hit. Emerald scoots back into the thing. Friendly Phil bounces it off the wall, setting up Owen to bounce it back.
It's going to be centered here.
Centered it on. Oh, Jameson Kimball with the whiff. All right, there's no goalie, so their goal's exposed, but the ball is in Sioux Falls' possession. Our goal is exposed. Ball is knocked neutral towards Dakota Valley's side. Friendly Phil takes possession, but quickly overtaken by Jameson Kimball. Bounce, it's centered, taken by Friendly Phil. What a save, what a save.
In the corner, no one's in their net right now. This is dangerous for Washington. Centered. Jameson's there. Should have barely off. It's mid and Fluffy's there and
Owen knocks it in.
Right in the middle of the net. They slowed down a little bit there, but you know what? They can still.
That was an amazing display of teamwork from Dakota Valley with Jameson Kimball, his whiff being turned into a center for Owen to quickly pick that up and turn that into a score. That is the type of stuff I miss seeing watching the varsity team play last year. Because I remember it was just the greatest and most entertaining games to watch ever because, like, you would come flying in, it would look like you whiffed a goal. I'm like, oh, he whiffed, and Chance Johnson would come flying in from the middle of nowhere just to knock it in.
That's what we call some hot team chemistry right there.
Yep.
And Fluffy's dribbling it right in the middle of the net.
Uncontested, Owen's going to dribble that straight into the goal. Mr. Stream Manager.
That deficit. Oh my goodness.
Mr. Stream Manager. Eli. Do we have any tabs on where that missing Sioux Falls players is?
You just didn't feel like showing up to the ops?
All right.
Pinch in the corner. It's mid.
Emerald is going to blow up.
It.
That is Jameson Kimball.
Right into the middle of the net.
And Owen scores.
11-0. You know, let's do a little betting here, Luis.
Oh,
we got over under 14. Over under 14. 3 goals.
That's so mean.
Actually, over under 13.5. So that's they have to get 3 goals in 47 seconds.
Over.
The over? All right, I'll take the under then.
I don't know if you want to. Okay, so it has just been made clear to me that the third player to Sioux Falls went home sick earlier, which is really unfortunate.
Oh! He bumped him out of the Rule 1. Yeah, no, the Warriors are losing. Incredibly disrespectful act there. For those of you who don't understand, the Rule 1 is where exactly, right? You see the replay. Fluffy and Cypher were locked in. Their cars were driving into each other. You are not allowed to touch the Rule 1 at all. And the Roosevelt, or the Washington player there, obviously slammed his car inside of him. That is disrespectful. This is very disrespectful in the Rocket League community. Am I being too loud? Am I talking mic?
Oh no, the second mic was picking you up. You're good.
Very disrespectful there. At least to me in the Rocket League community. If I see that happen, it's 12-0 by the way.
Okay.
Two more.
There's a third. So this next score will determine who wins this.
Does the under or over hit? And this is for bragging rights. Do not bet real money, kids. This is betting for bragging rights, right?
Absolutely. We at Dakota Valley do not condone betting or gambling in any way, shape, or form. And oh wait, no.
Friendly Phil. Oh, that was going in the net.
Friendly Phil bounces it up. Saved by Cypher.
Friendly Phil, what's he doing here?
Taken by Jameson Kimball. And bounced right in by Jameson Kimball.
Overhit.
Jameson just saved me my dignity and pride.
Ball control by Jameson Kimball there. It is 14-0. Would they get a 15?
It is possible.
Let's see, it gotta be a good
4 seconds on the clock. It's bounced straight towards Dakota Valley's side. Unless they keep it up, which is not happening. Oh, landed dribbles. Oh, and bumped on the wall. Okay, no. So for those of you that don't know, when the clock hits 0, the game ends when the ball touches the ground. So what they were trying to do, my hair looks awful. What they were trying to do there was keep the ball in the air for as long as possible to extend that game length to see if they could score an additional time.
Yeah, our varsity team has done that multiple times. It's been quite crazy. You panic, your heart rate goes up probably 3 times the normal.
Absolutely.
Feels. Who is him?
Garrett. Okay, so we have just received information that one of our younger players is going to replace a senior player on the team. The player's name is Garrett Hansen. He's going to be replacing Owen, who was under the alias Fluffy.
Seems like our varsity game might get forfeited. Because, as you can see, I'm still sitting here. And if I'm still sitting here, that means our varsity game hasn't been...
We have an additional commentator joining us by the name of Owen Oberg, who we just saw playing under the alias Fluffy.
Yep. I am MVP. Jameson stole like 4 of my goals. So, you know, I am the real MVP.
Of course.
Right. Cypher is Landon Green, displays Jameson Kimball, and Oi is... Oh, and
Goal.
Garrett scores right with that.
Hansen.
Maybe he should be the new replacement. Maybe he should just stay.
Hey, maybe he's better than me. You never know. You never know.
Exquisite contact off the ball. He touches it just so perfectly, goes right in the bottom right corner.
Exquisite.
Super
All right.
Lucius.
A demolition right off of kickoff. Friendly Phil's going to destroy.
He doesn't have the angle off the ball.
Biffs the goal.
Garrett's coming around.
Bounces it off the wall, sets it up for a centered, but quickly
Jameson Kimball.
Jameson Kimball
is pointed in front of the net. And it's in!
Oh, the score's now 2-0 Dakota Valley.
4 minutes 35 seconds left. It's comebackable. It is comebackable. They can't let up now.
Game is not lost.
No.
They can't let up on the gas to conserve gas. They gotta use all their gas.
They are in cars, after all. Washington winning the kickoff with the ball bouncing towards Dakota Valley's goal.
Dakota Valley's net. It's centered. What's gonna happen here?
Oh, no, by a Dakota Valley player.
Oh, James Cypher saves it. Okay, he's dribbling to the right wall.
All right, picked up by...
Uh-oh, Emerald.
Oh, that's good.
It's over their net. They win. They all live.
Players whiff it in rapid succession. All right, bounced around. Friendly Phil picks it up. Quickly picked up by James.
Dakota Valley is supposed to get back into their territory.
Landon Green on a tear towards their goal. It is centered. The center.
Everybody wins. Let us save. Let us save my Friendly Phil. Where's my paper at? I don't believe that. Oh, it's in the goal. It is in the net.
Jameson raising the score to 3-0. Dakota Valley in the lead. Boom.
Crazy ball contact there by Jameson Kimball.
Absolutely.
All right. 3 minutes 45 seconds. Plenty of time to come back still.
Kickoff going straight upwards.
No one has boost except Cypher.
There we go. Landon knocking it towards...
Landon on Emerald.
Landon has used...
No one in net. Friendly Phil saves it. Great clear by Friendly Phil. This is their chance.
All right, it is Dakota Valley's goal.
Two players
over.
Jameson
clears it.
It's centered. Oh my gosh! I don't believe it.
What are you doing?
Hansen with a massive whiff.
You know what else?
No.
There's a worm in my brain, and it's making me say these things.
Corner. It's in the corner. It's going in front of the net. There.
With the goal.
What? That was a fake there. That was a calculated fake backflip by Garrett.
A wonderful display of uncoordinated coordination by Dakota Valley.
Slotted in the bottom right corner.
Some of those plays our players were making kind of looked like if you took a chicken in front of a keyboard and it pecked at random keys until something happened. But hey, eventually we scored. More of a normal, neutral kickoff. Ball rolling ever so slightly towards Dakota Valley.
Scared to jump off the wall. Centers it.
Oh! Takes it away from Jameson.
Jameson, you could hear his distress from across the room.
You could hear Jameson screaming.
Landon's going up.
Landon's there. Friendly Phil's going to the Barson. Man, what is up with Dakota Valley in the bottom right corner? That is where all their goals have been.
I think so.
We don't know how to aerial.
So... Friendly Phil attempts to drive into the goal before the ball, so maybe the ball doesn't score.
A squishy save, bro? Dude, they haven't even gotten the shot yet.
Dakota Valley winning the kickoff with the ball on a screaming line right towards Sioux Falls' goal. Garrett dribbles it right back towards Dakota Valley. Oh, it is picked up by...
It's thrown close. Ooh, just off the mark.
Interesting. You see, if the team had communicated that move, they could have scored right there, but both players went for the ball at the same time, which really screwed them up.
It's going to center here. It's right there, middle.
It's centered, and...
Who's going to get there? Oh, just off the mark. Cypher's there. What is he gonna do?
Got a chance. Dude, he doesn't even go for it.
Just driving into the ball so it makes it sound.
He's letting a great going.
So another demolition.
The net is wide open.
It's a wide open net.
Into the back of the net.
But Emerald does not let that fly as he blows up a Dakota Valley player as the ball rolls in.
Okay, varsity game's gonna happen, so I'm gonna have to leave.
Remember you from the LNI tournament. They said that in the game chat.
No way.
They said you're cool.
Wow. Ellen and I said I'm cool.
You heard it here first.
Oh, the team is cool.
And Garrett knocks it
Garrett
out.
puts it in the net!
It was 11, I think.
Of the last game, it's like, no, it was 15.
Oh, 15.
Yep, I mean,
I didn't take a picture.
It is 7-0. Once again, this still come back. That seems crazy. Not really, but there's still a chance.
There's a
Entered.
Well, Jameson Kimball is doing backflips just a goal.
And that's in the
beeline
back.
right for their goal, and across the entire field, the ball goes right into the goal. That is a score by Jamison Kimball for Dakota Valley, raising the score to 8-0. There we go. Someone
Pull up the stats here. Okay. All right. I have to leave.
Mr.
unfortunately.
Phillips is-
I know your favorite commentator has to leave. Here's stats. If you want.
All right, so fellow
Hi, y'all.
commentator Ben
Are we
Phillips has to
commentating
leave.
or are we streaming the varsity game?
If this game ends,
Yeah,
soon.
we're probably going to stream the varsity game. I'll be commentating the second game or third. I don't know. But see y'all later. I know you're going to miss me. Once again, you can have my email.
ben.phillips@k12.sd.eu. Or, yeah, no, I don't even remember how the emails work. I graduated.
Jamison Kimball is taking it down the field. He tries to center it, messes up, doesn't get it. Friendly Phil whiffs the save. Jamison's got it at the goal. And
Jamison Kimball with another score.
Jameson got it. Garrett tried to steal it. Garrett Hansen is quite the dirty little goal stealer.
All right, another kickoff. Dakota Valley winning the kickoff heavy, having it straight towards Sioux Falls' goal. It is centered and whiffed by Jamison Kimball.
Landon has a shot. That could be in.
And
Jamison
Kimball
steals it.
finishing off, steals yet another goal. When are the League of Legends games?
Thursdays.
What time?
5. You should come commentate.
I should come commentate the league games as well.
This-
God, I don't
this-
want to be that high school alumni that visits his old high school.
This week will be a good game because it's Sioux Falls Lincoln. Purple versus Lincoln.
Our varsity?
Yeah. Varsity versus
I
Lincoln.
might have to come in. The only problem is I need someone else to commentate with me for League because I have absolutely zero game knowledge.
Brendan Lindsay could do it.
Brendan, oh yeah, sure. Because Brendan Lindsay has the game knowledge, I keep it entertaining, or at least I try to.
Brendan is listed as our sub, so he won't be playing. So he'll be able to commentate.
Wonderful. Oh, are they?
They have a chance! Oh! Washington scores! They scored!
Sioux Falls, Washington. You see it here first, folks.
Friendly Phil!
Friendly Phil with an amazing display of skill. The score is now 10-1. This is winnable. If they just score one goal every second of the game, they can do this. Oh, did I like?
They have a chance!
They have a chance! Aw. All right. That is game 2 of Dakota Valley versus Sioux Falls. With a Dakota Valley victory, we are leading a strong 2-0 in this series. Is it best of 5? Yes, it is best of. League is best of 3, which is why league games take like 3 hours.
So there will be one more game in this series.
Okay.
I believe we are going to jump over and stream the varsity game, however.
I would like to do that because it is very clear that Dakota Valley's.
No, I'm not. Are we switching to the varsity game? Oh.
Are we for real?
Okay. So we should still be able to make it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll finish this one.
Fine by me. All right, so for those of you confused, we were talking to our stream manager about also commentating the varsity game, which was scheduled to go on the same time, but the opponent has been experiencing some very heavy technical issues, even into this year. The opponent had really strong technical issues last year, and that seemed to have followed them into this year. But their games are one update behind, and so we have to wait for Lakota Tech to finish their game updating, and then we can go ahead and commentate and stream the varsity game once it gets started here in like 15 or so minutes. And by then, this game will have been long over, and we can watch our varsity team work their magic. So, Owen, I did talk to Ben Phillips about this, but how do you think the coordination between the varsity team has changed since last year?
I think it was definitely hard losing Chance Johnson.
Of course.
He was a very integral part of that team. He was a great leader, great at communication. He was always breaking down games and things like that. So it definitely hurt losing him. But I think the addition of Isaac Clemmy, he's a solid Rocket League player.
Of course.
He's ranked. I think he's champ 1 right now, or no, champ. I don't know. He's champ right now.
Wonderful.
What's Isaac ranked?
Diamond 3.
Almost champ.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was a good addition getting Isaac. I think their communication is still just as strong as it was last year. All 3 of them are really good friends. They communicate well with each other. They work well.
Because I remember last year with our varsity team, even though that didn't really exist, but it kind of did, their communication was wicked.
Yeah.
Yep. And losing Chance Johnson was definitely a kick. But Ben Phillips stated that like Isaac Clemmy was, I mean, he's not on the same skill level as Chance, unfortunately, but he is a good replacement and will eventually make it there. Hey, Ben. We're just waiting on game 3 of the series to start. I see my stream manager has pictures of Godzilla pulled up on his lefternmost monitor. Why is he looking at pictures of Godzilla?
Oh.
All right, well, we have just received a word that Sioux Falls, Washington has forfeited the game against Dakota Valley. I guess it was kind of inevitable that Dakota Valley would have came out on top. So I can understand why they made that decision. So now we are simply waiting on Lakota Tech to finish updating their game so we can get on to the varsity games. Is that right, Owen? And you are on... No, you're not on varsity. Silly me.
No.
You were just on the JV. But you're a sub for varsity?
It's like kind of last resort.
Kind of last resort, sure. So you're gonna...
I'm listed as a sub on the roster of every team.
Okay. Cool. Even chess?
Nope.
And are you still the... Actually, I am curious, what is our league varsity team composition looking like?
So this year for league, we have me in the top lane.
Okay.
Landon Green is our main jungler.
Okay.
Nate Rathgaber's in the mid lane.
Okay.
And then our bot lane is Cooper ADC and Isaac Clemmy support.
Interesting. I would have expected to see like Nate support, Landon jungle, but then like Isaac mid. But like you and Cooper are in the positions I entirely expected because Cooper is a diehard ADC player, especially when he gets his grubby hands on Jinx or Misfortune.
Yeah, we made some switches to how we played a little bit.
Okay.
Cooper and Isaac work really well in the bot lane. They work really well together. They've won every bot lane this year so far. But they're just a really cohesive bot lane. It's nice to have that communication down there. Nate is a strong solo laner. He's been playing more than any of us over the course of the summer. So
he has.
He knows he can play any role in the game. He's a great solo laner. He's great to have in the mid lane. He has a very diverse champ pool, so we can kind of have him play whoever we need. And then Landon is in the jungle. He's a great jungler for us.
Landon's looking at us off frame.
However, that is not the comp we're going to run against Lincoln. So next week with Lincoln, they have a Platinum 4 top laner.
Oh, wow.
They have a Silver 2 jungler, Emerald 4 mid laner.
Oh, man.
And then their bot laners are both bronze. So
okay.
We're going to run me in the top lane. We're going to run Nate in the jungle. Yeah. So me in the top lane, Nate in the jungle. Isaac Clemmy's playing mid. He's gonna lane against Kabi.
Bobby. Oh no.
And then we're gonna have Landon and Cooper run the bot lane.
Okay. So for those of you that don't know, Kabi is a character from last year. He was a incredibly talented League of Legends player on the Sioux Falls conglomeration, I'm gonna call it, because there's 4 schools in one team. But Kabi is like a level 500 mid laner, and he played Brand, which is interesting because Brand is like a starter character. So to be that good on a character you get right off the bat is really surprising, and you never expect it. But I just remember Sioux Falls, especially in League of Legends, they just walked us like a dog. So hearing the name Kabi is like Harry Potter hearing the word Voldemort. It's just chills down your spine, honestly.
I think we definitely fare a much better chance this year.
Yes.
Last year in our scrim against Sioux Falls, we were doing fantastic. Our bot lane won, and I was majorly up. They did have a sub in the top lane. They weren't running their full team.
Right.
I think by the end of that game, I had like 23 kills or something like that.
Mhm.
We lost off of a bad play at a dragon.
Oof.
They picked me off on a side lane. They saw me pushing out bot, and I was moving through their bot jungle, and all 5 of them caught me. They had a Morgana, so I was RTC'd, and then they killed me. They won the Drake fight, and then they won the game off of that. We were all on death timers, so we didn't even get a chance to contest.
Yeah.
And then at the state tournament, it was going all right. The first game was pretty all right. I was faring pretty well in the top lane. We were doing just fine in the bot lane, and then our major points that we struggled on were in our mid lane and in our jungle. And then the second game, we were doing a lot better. Our mid laner was doing much better the second game. He was pretty far up that second game, the state championship. We just couldn't really get around them. They had a better draft than us. They outscaled us, so we were doing fine early. It's just we couldn't match their late game. So we've made some adjustments this year. We're gonna adjust the positions we play a little bit. We're definitely gonna put a lot more effort into our draft.
Wonderful. And yeah, I imagine you guys have expanded your champion pool
a
lot. Because I remember Sioux Falls were very specific with their champion bans at state.
Yeah. It looks like none of them really have added anyone. Kavi still has 1.1 million mastery on Brand, and that's about it. It's Brand and Vagar, and Zareth kind of seem to be his main champions. Their top laner is a big Sante player.
Sante. That's not a very common champion, is it?
Not a very common champion. It's very difficult to be good at. He appears to be pretty good at it.
Okay.
He kind of plays champions that are like known to be difficult. He plays Sante, he plays Gangplank. He plays a little bit of like Gwen, a little bit of Mordekaiser.
I love it.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Well, he plays everyone though. But yeah, so Sante is a good one to look out for. Brand obviously will be a big one to look out for. Their jungler and Echo and Darius.
Okay.
So I think we definitely need to get our team in here and decide what we're going to do for our draft, like fan-wise.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're just kind of looking out for those their carries. We're definitely gonna target their carries.
Mhm.
And then
yeah, because they're much lower ranked bottom lane. You could definitely farm some XP and gold off them.
Yeah.
And use that as their weakest link, because everybody on the varsity team is solid. There's not like a weak link on the varsity team, but there's a very strong weak link on the enemy team. So that's the strength you guys are going to have over them. You guys are consistently useful.
Yeah. Their elo is focused more on the top side of the map. So like their higher ranked players are all kind of focused on the top side of the map. And then
are you ready?
No. Yeah. So their higher ranked players are focused on the top side of the map.
Right.
Our higher ranked players are focused on our bottom side.
So you guys are going to have an advantage with getting Drake.
Yeah, it's kind of a mirror. So as long as we are solid in our top and mid lane, and our bot lane gets up, we'll have a pretty fair chance.
Seems good. Oh my gosh, I'm glad to hear that the varsity team has like a plan in that regard. Because I remember last year we did our research into Sioux Falls, and they were all using fake accounts, so they're all super low levels. And so we were like, "Oh, Sioux Falls will be easy," and then they wiped us in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, so I've just received word that the varsity Rocket League game is about to be underway in a minute after being delayed for 30 minutes. Let's get back into that. All right, the first kickoff. Neutral kickoff. Isaac Fleming kicks it right towards the goal. It is set up a Shadow Realm. I'm not even going to try to say that. We're going to call him Shadow. Ben knocks it right into the goal.
So a quick goal here for Dakota Valley. That was a great setup from Brian. Great goal from Ben. Isaac coming right over the top there. It looked like.
All right, another kickoff. Brian heavily winning that kickoff for Dakota Valley, setting it up in the center, but there's no Dakota Valley player present to really knock that in. Brian centers it once more. Clemmy flying in, just barely.
Ben comes in and finishes it off.
So it appears that the composition they have right now is that like Brian and Clemmy set it up, and then Ben finishes it off. That's been the case for the last 2 goals. And that was a lot of the case between Brian and Ben last year, where Brian would set it up and Ben would come and finish it off while Chance stayed towards the goal. Was generally there.
Brian is very much the front man. He leads the pressure, and then Ben usually follows it up. This year, Isaac's been playing a little bit back. He's not afraid to go up and score.
Right.
But yeah, it is very much Brian is our main front man. He keeps pressure on him at all times.
Demolition.
Ben is ready to come and follow up. Great center for Brian.
There we go.
Great goal, Brian.
Really long-range goal right from Brian, almost across the entire area, where it bounces from Clemmy, taps off Brian, and right in. Amazing teamwork display from Dakota Valley. Let's see who wins this kickoff. Strong kickoff win by Dakota Valley straight towards Lakota Tech's goal. It's careening towards... he attempts to save it, but his really narrow car kind of goes right underneath it.
Clemmy centers it. He's going to go up for another touch, and he gets it!
Amazing goal!
Clemmy!
Oh, wow! A really good show of skill from Isaac Clemmy, who has been the quote-unquote replacement for Chance Johnson as of last year. We can definitely see that he's really filling that gap that Chance Johnston left and being a really talented player on the Rocket League team. Bounces neutral, kind of rolling towards Dakota Valley's goal, knocked towards Lakota Tech's by Isaac Clemmy. Brian centers it. Perfect. Isaac Clemmy doesn't quite get it. Ben tries to 1v3 them. Ultimately loses. Shadow Realm makes a beeline towards our goal. Brian takes the ball from him.
Brian gets a second touch on that. He's going to get a third.
Goal's almost
scores it. Didn't quite have the angle on it.
Hit the ball a little too hard for that to be dribbleable, really.
Yeah. Brian's going to come in and clear this ball. It's centered.
Is it just going to roll in? Nope. Pyro says nope and knocks it away.
Tech territory. Isaac Clemmy comes in. He misses it off the wall. Brian's going to keep it in Dakota Tech territory. He gets hit off of the wall. He's not able to hit the aerial. Isaac Clemmy comes in. Another great goal from Isaac Clemmy.
That ball was kind of floating there for a second when the players just kind of throwing themselves at the ball until something happened, but Isaac Clemmy came in and really hit it right into their goal. I think my girlfriend's mad at me. I said, hey, commentation might go a little late because I was going to meet her for dinner tonight, and she just goes, okay, just text me. Yeah, she's mad. Bounce. Clem King nails the ball right towards the goal.
Ben with the great redirect.
Ben really salvaged that hit there and redirects the ball straight into the goal. Splash. Brian, what just happened? Brian That was a really weird kickoff. No one hit it.
Isaac Clemmy centers it. Ben's there.
And Ben lets it roll right in.
They fake the kickoff again. Ben's going up. Shit above their heads. Brian's coming around. It's centered. He might not get there. Ben's gonna center this one. Takes it off the wall. Ozzy Clemmy's there. Brian's gonna take this one. Brian got demoed.
Spaced out on my phone.
Ben is midfield.
It looks like Ben kind of jukes them out. What is Isaac Clemmy? Isaac Clemmy really wants that ball. He's going to fight Ben for it. Brian knocks it off course before taking the ball for his own. Ooh, it's making a beeline, but stopped by Shadow. Goal is uncontested. Isaac ultimately taking the ball away from Dakota Valley's goal, making sure they don't get an opportunity to score. Clemmy. Groovy man.
Groovy. Brian's got it off the wall. Isaac's going up.
Heavy contention at the goal, though. They had 2 players guarding. Again, that really small car not being able to hit the ball.
Brian's taking it off the wall. That's going to be good.
And
Isaac Clemmy comes in and makes
Isaac
it
Clemmy
good.
knocked it away from the goal.
Brian's
Why?
gonna go up. Ben is going to try and follow this one.
All right, Ben on a strong defense there.
Ben takes it off the wall. He's going to go for the double tap. He sets it up for Isaac Clemmy, who doesn't...
I don't... What is happening?
Isaac Clemmy comes flying in. It's centered. And
Isaac Clemmy
Isaac
looks to
just
be
clears
playing on
it.
defense for Lakota Tech. Look, he's literally guarding their goal with them.
Isaac Clemmy
scored!
Isaac Clemmy with the goal for Dakota!
Yeah, let's go, Isaac Clemmy! Why? So it appears we have a Dakota Valley defector.
Isaac Clemmy playing for the other team, literally.
Groovy man bouncing it towards the goal. Brian tries stealing it from Isaac, which is a
We're
weird.
gonna go for a 0-second goal.
Isaac
And Isaac
Clemmy.
Clemmy takes it away. Brian keeps it alive. And it looks like that's the end.
Yep, so what happened there is we had such a lead when it came to the score that one of our players decided to directly play against Dakota Valley. I don't even have any words. That was just ridiculous.
Asher Pfeiffer will be subbing in for Dakota Valley now.
Oh, yeah.
I
What are the
believe
subs?
Ben is subbing out. Asher normally starts on Dakota Valley Purple in the position that I started in, but he is subbing into the varsity game. This year, with the way that the varsity and junior varsity works, we only can qualify our varsity players for state. So by getting our JV players to play up into a varsity game, we are qualifying for them. We are qualifying them for state.
Oh, cool. It is a shame. Last year, we were able to submit like 3 Rocket League teams, 3 League teams, and then like
Yeah.
it was like 20 Smash players.
Yeah, we made up 3 of the 8 League of Legends teams, which was pretty great.
And the only one to make it past first round was the other team. All right. Rocket League game is back up. This is round 2. It looks like
Goal right off the bat. Kyler also subbed in.
okay, so is
Kyler,
Kyler Wolfgang?
Yeah.
Okay. So the new players joining the team are a Tense Beaver and a Wolfgang. Wolfgang is Kyler. I believe he's a freshman. Someone correct me. Kyler's a sophomore. Kyler's a sophomore at Dakota Valley who's going to be subbing in on the varsity team. And then a Tense Beaver is Asher Pfeiffer, who is in a grade. I don't remember which grade. Probably a sophomore. I don't know. So it looks like Dakota Valley has already scored 1. Ben Phillips makes his return.
I was playing the last game, y'all. I hit that absolutely gross redirect.
There we go. Seems to be players just kind of throwing themselves at the ball like a teenage girl to Justin Bieber.
Brian comes in.
Okay. Great reference there.
Thanks.
Love to see it.
I'm actually not bound by the rules of what I can say because I graduated. I mean, I won't be allowed.
Might not be allowed back.
I might not be allowed back, but I could theoretically say one really bad thing and get away with it.
Very true.
Can't give this detention. I go to college. Our stream manager's gonna cut my mic.
All right, we're gonna bet for bragging rights.
Oh no.
Over under 0.5 goals for Dakota Tech, right? Dakota Tech. Over under 0.5.
Over.
You got,
Over.
You got,
I'm taking the over.
You got them scoring.
And we are once again gambling in the great state of South Dakota.
Or bragging rights. It's not. It is not. We do not. So
It is not
gambling. We do not recommend gambling.
Do not condone gambling.
We highly advise against gambling.
This is simply a playful prediction.
Yes.
Well said.
Speaking of gambling, which I do not condone or support in any way, shape, or form, I did win $50 off a scratch-off ticket, which I legally bought and used.
You don't support, and then you just said how you won $50 off of it. Well said, Louisville.
Of course, I don't condone it, by the
Oh,
way.
he centers it. Uh-oh, this, okay. GB Briber, I say that is Brian. Go to the muskie flag. Ooh! Just off the mark on the muskie. It was close.
Doing backflips to hit that ball with Brian.
That's called a muskie flag.
At the musty flick?
Yeah, the more you know. With Ben Phillips.
Great clear from Asher Pfeiffer.
And Dakota Tech's corner. Oh, they center it. This is not good. Pyro saved it. It's blowing
Oh,
towards
they
their
have a
net.
chance! They have a
No!
chance! Oh,
It's their Groovy Man. Groovy Man, the counter offensive. Wait, no. The counter offensive.
Oh, the counter!
Then that's wide open.
All right, and that is a score by Brian Cardona. Dakota Valley 3-0.
They got a little carried away there. Shadow Realm. Yeah, not sure what thought was there, but he was close to hitting that ball. He almost had it, but fortunately, just a little bit off the mark. They still got this.
A lot of times when it comes to defense, it really is the thought that counts.
You know what? That is a very true statement, was Nicholas. But unfortunately, the scoreboard doesn't reflect it.
Concepts of a goal.
Tense Beaver is there.
And it goes right over
Slowly
the head
right
of the
there.
defender.
Does not have the angle on the ball.
Hey, honk.
Did they hear me? Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling. All right. Kick off.
Neutral kickoff.
Groovy Man's there. What is he gonna do here?
He's gonna groove right on the ball and miss it.
Oh, Wolf King misses. Well, Tense Beaver. It's in their corner.
Asher Pfeiffer getting close to the goal line.
I don't believe it! I can! He scores it! Oh, look at the right out! 5-0. 2-2-2.
Dakota Valley with a strong leadoff with the kick.
It's centered.
Not quite.
Centered. Misses. What a save by Dakota Tech there. It's centered again. There's no one there for Dakota Valley. Dakota Tech players put it in.
There
Asher
we go.
Pfeiffer.
What a goal. Good goal there by Asher. Let's see what they can do next. Alright.
Ball doesn't really get any action, but bounced towards Dakota Valley goal by Groovy Man.
Line, Dakota Tech cards everywhere. Throw it back. Chipped over by 10. It's centered. What a save by Shadow Realm.
What a save, what a
Team
save.
keeps on their side.
They are playing a really strong defense, having two like dedicated goalies at all times.
Oh, good. Way to get Brian off the ball there. And it is
Ooh, a really
that
kinda,
really wasn't all that. It was pure luck, honestly.
I would agree.
I mean,
honestly, yeah.
really, like that just
Honestly, not a great.
that is a case of pure luck for Brian Cardinal.
Not a great there by Dakota Valley.
You know,
Well, we did get the point on that. There's still a lot we're working on and honestly improve for Brian.
Yeah, see, like, the thought here goes for the flip reset. Super mediocre. Try
Yeah.
to put it in around that. Okay, it is 7-0. For those of you who don't know, 7-1 is what we call here in Rocket League a Brazil.
Huh?
A Brazil. We call it a Brazil.
When the score is specifically 7-1
and the game ends 7-1. So that, if y'all are wondering what the thought was behind Isaac Clemmy's own goal last game, it is because we simply wanted a Brazil. That is all it was. Brian, flip reset. Oh, catches it under, misses. See, once again, he just needs to work on that. It is wide open. Oh. Brian's taking up the wall, and oh, he's going towards his own net here. I think. What is the thought here? Oh, no, he's dropping it back to keep possession. Or are they going for the Brazil again?
They might.
I'm not sure.
Why
Ooh,
specifically 7-1?
What? What an aerial. It's going towards Dakota Valley's net.
It's centered.
Dakota Valley might try to
Wait, oh, this is not good, y'all. Oh,
The musty. Oh,
just
he
off the mark.
misses. Brian Cardona off the mark on the musty. He needs to step it up.
misses the musty.
Ryan is very dialed. What is he gonna do here? Get dunked.
So we're actually
20 seconds left. It's coming back to the score. Brian's going towards the net. It's there.
I have a chance. Oh,
it's right there.
10 seconds left. It's centered. It's centered. Oh, counter-attack. They score.
It's a Brazil. Both teams just need to hold it back for 6 seconds.
So why is it called
A Brazil, because I think Brazil lost 7-1 in a World Cup.
Oh.
So that transition rocket. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm not sure what the history is behind it though. I just work here.
I believe it.
Brian taking up air dribble. He better put this on there. He better put it on ground.
There we go.
And that is a Brazil.
Got another disappointing
Brazils
play
in a
from
row.
Brian Cardona.
Oh my.
I'm a little uncentered, and it's kind of bothering me.
There you are.
What the? Oh, this thing's green.
Oh, it's just green.
Oh! There's like a little clay statue with a giant like green cylinder part of
This
it.
is what we would call a gap in space. You know, if you watch Interstellar, you'll understand what exactly this thing is. Anybody?
Loser! Interstellar.
Watched it. Whoa.
Three-hour movie about
Whoa.
space.
We will not
They
accept
float
Interstellar
around
slander.
and do nothing.
I'm doing this. I'm not playing.
We will not accept Interstellar
Dude.
slander.
I know when Family Guy was making the Godfather joke about it insists upon itself, like they weren't kidding, it literally insists upon it. Oh, it's the Interstellar movie, guys, you have to like it. It is a critically acclaimed movie. It is like 3 hours long.
And it's 3 hours of
Snoozer.
amazing.
Amazingness.
Amazing masterpiece.
Why aren't we Brazilian? No, Brazil, bro. Brian Cardona, he's not following team orders. All right, y'all.
All right.
Exquisite Rocket League by everybody. Sorry,
All
I'm
right.
there.
It appears that Game 3 of the series is underway. Let's see if our stream manager switches the screen in time. And he does! Alright, kick
Great
off
job,
it.
Eli.
We just got glared at.
Ryan's going up with it. Oh, bad first initial touch there. Gets the reset. That's it to his teammate. And it's already in the back of the
Goal
net, ladies
from
and gentlemen.
Asher Pfeiffer. 9
Another
seconds.
absolute
goal.
cluster of cars just trying to get the ball away or in the goal. No one really seemed to have any coordination there. They just kind of kept...
You know, I gotta disagree with you though. Disagree with you, Luz Pickles. That was a very well thought out play by Dakota Valley. Brian with the flip reset there. Attempts to be side flipping. Clearly.
Dakota Valley might lose this!
What a thriller here, folks!
The closest game we've had to Dakota Valley history.
If they keep this up, it's going to be 8-8 by the end of the game.
Where's the kickoff again? Driving towards Dakota Valley's net. They might. Could they?
Could they possibly?
Ben,
I don't know. Going towards their net.
Ben, I can hear your mic through my headset. It looks like you're like chewing potato chips as you talk. It is so crunchy. Good lord.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, it's going towards Dakota. Oh, and they save it.
Pyro with the save. Brian takes it.
Not good. Another walls. Not good. Not good.
Asher Pfeiffer.
Sure, Pfeiffer knocks it right into goal after.
Asher Pfeiffer really is putting up a great performance in this game. Kind of lackluster from Brian, honestly. Asher's got 2 goals, the only 2 goals Dakota Valley scored.
Absolutely.
He should be on the varsity team in place of Brian.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know, I totally agree with that.
I personally think that Brian Cardona is underperforming in this game of the series. I do honestly believe he could be replaced.
And he skies to the ceiling. Not sure what the thought is there. Like, oh, he kept his flip though. That was a great recovery by Brian. Gotta give it to him. And once again, just passes it back to his team. Not sure the thought there.
Ball is
It's
bounced
still
around.
comebackable. Where is their back line? And it's in the back.
Right in by Brian Cardona.
Incredibly mediocre shot by Brian.
Now, everyone scores every once in a while.
I guess
Like,
Brian did
it's
okay
impossible
there.
to never score.
Coach Berg is getting very. He's chewing the entire esports room out.
Yeah, our coach, Coach Oberg, is actually known to be a very temperamental and short-tempered coach.
By Brian.
Asher Pfeiffer! What a performance in this game! Outperforming the star player Brian Cardona!
Brian Cardona better step up his game, or else he might get replaced.
You know, I gotta say, Asher might be the greatest Dakota Valley player we've ever seen.
I agree. Asher Pfeiffer is the most talented Dakota Valley player on the team right now. Ball is rolling around as it does. Centers it for Kyler to miss it, and
Incredibly,
Just another lackluster goal. Like, it just really
Unnecessary.
wasn't
I think Brian only hit
impressive.
that in by pure chance. He meant to center it for another player, but he accidentally tipped it in. So I personally think that was a failed setup on Brian's behalf, and he just took the goal for
no,
himself.
I completely agree.
It's like when you're so bad at basketball, you pass it to a teammate and you accidentally make it. Like, it's
Absolutely,
like
I agree. This happens all the time.
Once again, another
another one
atrocious
that where
goal
it's just
by
awful.
Brian Cardona.
He
Pure
just
luck.
kind of hits
Like,
the
right
ball,
there.
and it just so happens to go in.
He didn't even mean to hit it in that direction. It's just pure luck.
All right, ball bounces right towards Dakota Valley's goal.
Oh, it's going-
Uncontested.
Uncontested, Grimmy man, misses.
Pyro!
Oh my goodness, that was really close.
The way the players are playing, you would think they scored.
Brian is going up.
Brian missed.
This is the double tap. You know,
Wow.
that is really what we should expect from Brian, honestly.
Yep.
Like, just not
Our
that
expectations
great
for
of a
Brian are incredibly low right now, and he is showing that.
And he scores an incredibly mediocre goal.
Absolutely.
performance. Absolutely garbage.
You know what? One word I would have to describe Brian: mediocre and overrated.
That's two words.
That's 3, but you know what?
Yes.
Wolfgang.
See, there we go. Kyler with the score.
Here, putting up more numbers than Brian Cardona.
Kyler is a really promising young player on Dakota Valley's roster right now, and I'd love to see him score goals because it shows how promising he is. And we saw that score. Oh my God, we saw that score was actually thanks to Groovy Man. Ball is bounced right towards
It's
Lakota.
going towards their net. Just off the mark there. Groovy looking significantly better than that one Dakota Valley player. I think his name's DB Brybrad.
Yeah, DV Brybrad.
Yeah, I
That's it right to 10 favor. Could have been a way better pass.
Kyler launches it into the goal.
Another fantastic goal from Kyler. This is just an amazing performance from
You know,
these
it could have been
Dakota Valley.
it could have been so much easier, but he decided to make the most of it from that atrocious pass by Brian Cardona. We got the esports room is getting chewed out again.
Yep, there you go. Michael Oberg on another tirade. I graduated. I can call you by your first name now. Don't test me. Wow, trying to raise above. As a coach, you're supposed to lift your teammates up, or your players up with you. Unbelievable.
Okay. You're not.
And Brian almost steals it. You know, that was really a selfish attempt from Brian Cardona. He couldn't quite steal the goal.
Completely.
Look at that. He tries to blatantly steal the goal from Kyler.
It completely misses.
A terrible work of teamwork by Brian Cardona. Asher Pfeiffer picking up the ball.
Oh, misses completely.
Brian whips the hit.
Why am I surprised?
There we go. Oh, and it's centered, and no one does anything about it.
Going up the wall here. What's he gonna do here? Probably another
He's gonna
mediocre
absolutely
shot.
whip. That's what he's gonna do.
And he just blows it. What a save! You know, it's not even a good save.
Asher Pfeiffer blows somebody up.
Is it really what a save when the player just gives you the ball in front of your net?
Hey, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah. Oh, that is a great thought there.
Brian
it's
is blown up.
It's going towards the net.
Knocked away at the last second. What a save, what a save, what a save.
Brian taking it up.
Brian selfishly taking the ball for himself and scoring.
He could have easily passed there to make the goal easier on not only
Brian
himself,
could
but
have easily passed the ball to make that goal so much better and easier for himself, but he decided to selfishly take it and score.
Brian Cardona at kickoff and pretty much loses.
All right. Kyler taking the ball right towards the goal. He's going to center it.
Oh, center
Let's see if
again.
Beautiful
10
center
feet
from
pops it
Kyler.
up. Okay, so, yeah, it was, I don't know how they didn't score there.
Brian knocks it up, centers it. Let's see if anyone does anything. Nope. And it's passed to Kyler, who centers it again.
Just a little off mark. 10 Fever pops it up. What's Brian going to do with it?
Brian knocks it.
Absolutely nothing. That's what he's gonna do.
It is slowly rolling towards their goal. Kyler misses the kick into the goal. Pyro dribbling it right towards Dakota Valley.
Another Dakota Tech goal here. You know, I got Dakota Tech winning this one. Is that just me?
You know, I agree.
See, look, all they got to do is score here, and they got it in the back.
They got a chance.
Oh,
Oh,
tries juking Eiler.
35,
Wolfgang.
30 seconds left on the...
30 seconds. How did they do it? They can't back down now. It's going towards the net.
In front of the net.
Save.
Why Dakota Valley?
More like saved, like terribly, by Brian.
All right, bro.
And it's up.
And he misses yet
Brian
again.
misses.
Oh, it's going towards the Dakota Valley goal.
Oh,
We're on the edge of it.
It's centered. It's
it's
centered.
centered. Oh,
5 seconds. 10 seconds. 3 seconds.
yeah, own goal it. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and Brian.
You know, and Brian Cardona just can't finish off that last goal. Just really topping off his absolutely lackluster performance tonight.
You know, I think we've seen better days by Brian, and today was not one of them. Honestly, just super
Oh,
mediocre.
man.
You know what I really saw tonight, what I really saw that was amazing tonight was Asher Pfeiffer. What a performance from him.
Absolutely.
Sophomore JV player stepping up and just absolutely putting this varsity team on his back.
Pretty mediocre performance by Brian. We got the stats here. Only 9 shots, only 9 goals. Like,
Only 9 of the 11 goals.
completely
Only 9 goals by Brian
stealing it
Cardona.
completely from his teammate.
On a
Oh,
more
wait.
serious note, it is nice to see that some of the players from the other teams, the much more younger and inexperienced players, are stepping up and definitely performing almost on par with the varsity players.
I'd love to get a post-game interview here with Asher Pfeiffer.
Oh, and
See what his
he's right
thoughts
here.
are on
Look,
the game.
Asher Pfeiffer, stand in the direct center and face the camera.
No, here, take a heads up.
Yeah, just sit down. No, sit down in front.
Yeah, like crisscross applesauce on the ground, if you will. We will now all question you from here. Asher Pfeiffer, how does it feel to be playing on the varsity team with Brian Cardona?
You know, it really feels great. I love being with the wonderful Lon. I love playing with Brian. He's just incredible.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yep. Yep.
Disagree with you on that last point there. Okay.
How do you feel about Brian only scoring 9 of the 11 goals?
You know, it's kind of crazy. Like, he really should have performed better. I kind of agree with you. Everything you were saying.
He really should have
like
been.
wasn't too great. You know.
I just wish he.
Yeah. Brian really didn't perform that well in that last game there.
Subpar.
Only 9 goals.
I really love seeing a young JV player like yourself step up and put this varsity team on your back when usually
just can't perform to his normal level.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yep.
He's gone.
Really, I'm out of here too.
All right, thank you so much for that post-game interview, everyone. Asher Pfeiffer.
Soon to be varsity Rocket League player.
Oh my. All right, Eli, are we doing the Smash game?
Smash Bros, y'all. You know, I should go to work, but you know what? I'm going to commentate some Super Smash Bros instead. No, I'm commentating Smash Bros. Let's take a listen.
Very well. All right. All right. So, for those of you who, obviously this looks really kind of like confusing, we were jumping straight into commentating a Super Smash Bros. Game. It looks like we were taking on, that is Nate, I believe. That is Nate Wrathgaber versus Woundsocket. Woundsocket Lincoln. All right, so Nate looks to be in the lead by 1 life. Those are called stocks, and stocks are like how many lives you have, and you die by falling off the little island there. It looks like it's Ganondorf and a Little Mac, which are 2 really slow, heavy-hitting characters. And Little Mac just missed his KO punch there, which is like when he deals enough damage or punches people enough, he gets a super powerful punch that is really easy to miss.
Okay, let's not underlook that finish there.
Yeah, that was a great finish. Nate knew that
Little Mac does not. Little Mac has probably the worst recovery.
Absolutely.
If he goes off stage, he's almost always dead. So Nate abused that. He got a really good hit on him. He got him way off stage, and there was just nothing that he could do.
I agree.
What would happen if he was big? He'd be a Big Mac. That was good, right?
Can we have technical issues?
No, we can't. Yeah, I think.
Darn.
Was that the first matchup, Nate?
Uh-oh.
And our screen is.
And we have technical issues. Ben Phillips is going to vanish.
Okay.
Mr. Stream Manager, if we could get a view of the character select screen.
I'm gonna see what characters they're selecting here.
Donkey Kong. All right, so Nate is going with Donkey Kong, and some of you older folks watching might be familiar with Donkey Kong. He's the big old monkey that fights Mario from time to time. But Donkey Kong is a very strong, controlling character. He basically just grabs you and puts you wherever he wants, and he's a really heavyweight, hard-hitting character, which I've noticed Nate really likes those big, hulking characters like he was playing Ganondorf last round.
Yeah, Donkey Kong really is just this massive brawler character that can grab you and do whatever he pleases.
You know, as a League of Legends player, as one of the best top laners in state, that's what we would call a tank.
I'm just. Yeah, I was a.
Oh my goodness, this commentating is built of top laners. Some of the best South Dakota top laners of all time.
Two current of the best top laners in the state of South Dakota, and 1 former top 8 top laner in the state of South Dakota.
I wouldn't even say top 8. I lost first round in state.
Well said.
Well, thank you for clearing the air as to who's better.
Absolutely. And it looks like the game is underway, but our stream manager forgot to swap the screens. It looks like Bowser has gone with Bowser, 2 really heavy characters. Bowser's another really strong controlling character. We're gonna see how they match
Bowser
up.
really like doing what he pleases with people too.
That's it.
You're gonna see Donkey Kong really clap the behind of Bowser.
All right.
You're gonna see it. Oh, punches right up. Look, there's the clap right there. Carrying him. Oh, throws him off the stage.
I want to see if Nate can pull off what is called a stage spike, and that is where Donkey Kong picks you up, jumps underneath the island, and then throws you at the island so you bounce off the bottom of it. And I've seen it performed a couple times, and I just want to see Nate pull it off.
You know, didn't we see?
Oh, and Nate claps him off the map.
I hate you people.
Didn't we see the stage spike?
Yeah, we saw that
in
at
the
state
state championship.
And I got really excited when I saw someone pull off a stage spike, and I got yelled at for being too loud. That was me! Oh! So what that
Heavy
ability was,
damage.
Donkey Kong has to spend a minute to wind up.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Oh! He almost got
You
it.
just watched an attempted stage spike right there, which is really annoying to pull off.
Laughing down on him. Spinning fists.
Nate is absolutely comboing and he spikes him off the map. All right, so you just watched Donkey Kong charge up his really big punch, and we're going to see if he can pull it off. But unfortunately, the other guy does manage to hit Nate hard enough to where he flies up.
Someone stops. Weird. Sean, he's got hit.
Fails the stage fight.
Thought about something there.
Nate really wants to pull off that stage spike. I know he does.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he spikes him off
there's the
for
game.
Nate to win 2-0 in the second round of the Smash
quick
Bros.
game.
Yes.
You know, that's what happens when two tanks face each other. It's just a very heavy, damaging game. As a professional Super Smash commentator,
Of course.
who has never played the game before, I know all that I'm talking about. I'm not sure where our stream manager went.
I'm going to go click a button.
It's the top one, I think. Middle. Not what I meant by top. Uh-oh.
Now hit transition in the middle of the OBS screen. Hit transition.
But it's a different
The
screen.
computer screen.
We have.
Never mind.
This is what happens
Good.
when a screen manager goes away.
Yep.
Stream manager.
Stuff breaks.
All right, Mr. Stream Manager, can we see the character select screen, please?
We got a sponsor? Oh. We're trying to get a sponsor. If you want to sponsor us, just hit
Reach
me out.
out.
Dakota
Send
Valley
us stuff.
Esports at gmail.com.
Give
Or-
us your
or
money.
You could just email me personally. Not call me. I don't give out my phone number.
I do take personal
There we
sponsorships
go.
as the #1 top laner in the state of South Dakota.
Absolutely.
I do take sponsorships as the number 3 top laner in South Dakota.
I do take Venmo. That's all.
But yeah, if you wanna sponsor us, just reach out. Send us whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
We will take all of it.
And we
You want us to showcase your product? We'll show it on
Every
the show.
item has monetary value.
even
we will
if
take
it's
it.
in a cucumber's fruit.
No.
Oh, and there's
Oh,
the banana peel. You know, it's banana peel that he does.
Ooh,
he
Nate getting a
perfectly
really
dodged
goodly timed
Headbutt
shield.
you.
Shut up.
What? Oh gosh.
163% on a lightweight character like Marth is gonna
What you
absolutely
say?
send him the next time he.
He's
He just keeps hitting it.
oh, spanking.
I don't know how.
What? He just spawned a jetpack, threw a banana peel in the air.
Diddy Kong's a really kind of weird character where he's a super fast character that hits you really fast and is.
Oh, and he's gone.
I don't know how the character works. I don't know what I'm watching.
I don't either.
All I see is banana peels getting thrown.
I can't tell if
And
Nate's
he has a
getting
peanut
hit or if
launcher.
he's getting hit.
So, yeah, because I don't want to hear him echoing through my headset. Okay, it looks like Nate's gonna have a really strong lead. Marth's already at 100%, and okay, there we go. He finally gets a hit on Nate. There we go. And he held the peanut. He charged the peanut gun too long to where it exploded in his hand.
Throws him off the stage. He's at 129%. Oh my god.
So if you're unaware, the higher your percentage is, that is the farther you fly when you are hit by an attack. So it looks like Nate's just trying to get him up to as high as a percentage as possible so Nate can just hit him with one really strong attack. Had I not known anything, I would think Nate is toying with him, and he just throws himself off the map? So it would appear that Marth is tired of Nate trolling him,
He's gone dating for a reason.
and Marth just kind of loses the game on purpose because Nate is driving him insane.
What? Okay.
Is there another game? There's another game. Nate, please don't pick.
That was 3.
All right,
So
so
we're gonna watch another Smash game now? Great performance there by Nate.
So that was Dakota Valley Nate Rathgaver playing against somebody whose name I've already forgotten, unfortunately. But he won 3-0, winning all 3 of his games. There's a 5-game series, but it's best of 5, obviously, so you need to win 3. So it's a landslide victory by Nate. We are just simply waiting on an update to see what our next sort of event is, if we are commentating for another game. Cody Shutt, Dakota Valley player, is playing a Smash Bros. Game off to my left here off screen. Maybe we could organize something, who knows, but it looks unlikely. Okay.
It's 1-1 Cody's game. Very tight game, if you ask me.
Eli, what's...
You know, this is a big game for Cody Shutt here. Some might say it's massive.
You know what else? What else is that?
Hello!
Eli.
Yeah, you literally just take the Switch out and plug it back in. Both. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guys.
No way.
This is huge. I remembered
Would you say
the soundboard feature of Discord. He's gonna mute us quick.
Yeah. No, that's good, Eli. We like that.
He's muting us.
Are we muted?
Yeah, we're muted. Oh, we're not muted? I was like trying to make it look like I was screaming, help me. Oh, soundboards? Oh, boo!
Interesting move there by Diddy Kong when he jumped on top of who's he playing against?
What's the move, Cody?
What's the move? Oh, no, move.
So we are currently trying to organize our setup where we're going to be able to stream a separate Smash Bros. Game going on right now. The game we're going to be tuning into is Dakota Valley's Cody Shutt, who is currently in a game that is 1-1. I have no idea what playstyle Cody does or who we're going up against, but we're going to talk about
I really hope he plays Diddy Kong. That might be one of my favorite.
it. No.
Okay.
Why are you pointing your...
Forgot to mute somebody's soundboard. But he's never gonna know.
It just so happens I'm the owner of the server.
Oh, all right.
All right. Well,
So it looks like Cody is getting his game figured out.
the last win was especially special. Yo, I think we need. Actually, no, we're not gonna do a post game interview.
No.
Nate. Yeah, no, we're not. Instead we're gonna watch this quite stellar of a game so far. It's 1-1. Cody just won the last game. He has the momentum.
He does.
He's looking very pretty over there.
He is. Anyways, do you guys know any like good sit-down restaurants to go to around here?
You know,
Like on Hamilton?
on Hamilton. So Ogawa.
Whoa!
Ogawa.
I'm not made of
Ogawa.
money, guys.
Ogawa. Do you know Ogawa?
Nope.
It's a sushi place.
Oh.
Sushi place, really good sushi place.
Where's it at?
Ogawa. Here, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, really nice sit-down.
How are we gonna sit down on?
Hey, girl! You trying to have a sit-down meal at
Oh, are
Subway?
you trying to take a girl out?
My girlfriend? No.
So his girlfriend is 7.
No. For anyone tuning in concerned about context, last year I said my girlfriend of 7.5 months, and our coach slipped up and said Lewis's 7.5-month-old girlfriend, and it's been a returning
Ogawa.
joke.
Ogawa on Hamilton. Solid place.
Oh, it's right across from like Alfredo's.
Dude, it's really good. It's kind of hidden away, but on the inside, it's like they remodeled it and it's super nice.
Oh, Golden Bowl is also really good. Have you guys been to Golden Bowl?
I've never been in Golden Bowl.
Golden Bowl is
See,
visually it is like a low quality Chinese place, but they give you so much food. and it's delicious. Yes, my favorite meal there is peanut butter chicken, which sounds atrocious, but it is delicious. Hey.
Oh.
We don't do free sponsor plugs?
Anybody. We're not allowed to promote anybody's business, so that was all personal.
Can we talk negative about them?
No. But,
Can't do anything.
I'm not hyping up Ogawa here. I'm just saying, you know how brutal Yelp is, right, with their reviews?
Yeah.
They have 4.5 stars on Yelp.
Amazing.
That is...
And that's for a Sioux City restaurant.
Yes. Doesn't get good around here.
All right, there we go. We finally have the split screen.
It's just really terrible food.
You know, I'd have to agree with you that, but
Too bad. Your life is now in danger because of that statement. All joke here.
7.5 months old.
Of course. Actually, now we've been dating for like a year and a half now.
So she is a year and a half. She graduated.
Yeah, no, she's a senior in high school.
This man is in college and he's dating a high school.
No, she's the senior dating the freshman now.
No, but you're in college. How old is she?
She's 17. Yeah, whatever.
An adult dating a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Right on camera, and he just admitted to it. What?
We've been dating for ages.
Yeah. My birthday's in May, hers is October.
I'm the only one here that is like normal.
4 commentators? That's gonna be over. That's just gonna be convoluted.
Oh, it fits. It works.
Yeah, what?
He's up there.
Why are we getting Cody?
Because he's the player we're gonna be commentating for once it works.
All right, so I'm gonna move over here.
We have our resident Smash Bros expert.
Oh, here we go. And stepping into the commentation booth is Nate Rathgate.
We may as well interview him from his last game.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So what did you think of your performance there, Nate?
Eli, can you zoom the camera out? Like,
It's real quiet.
technical difficulties.
We're gonna be starting this game soon, so we might not be able to get in full interview.
Can you hear me? It's
Yeah.
So then why isn't Nate's on? They're both plugged in the same laptop. Oh, there we go.
We are zoomed out. Let's. That didn't really help anything. Oh, we're going. We're fighting, Eli.
Oh, they're fighting.
Here goes Cody. Trent, it's the top one.
Hey, top row, screen next, it says game full screen. It's like the fourth one over, fifth one over.
Something's happening.
Double click, put it again. Should be red, yellow.
Here we go.
There we go.
We're watching it now. DV9 is Cody, and this Aberdeen Central High School is who we're playing against. So we'll refer to them as Aberdeen and DV9 as Cody. That's the brother of Ryan Shutt.
Oh. And Cody takes a heavy hit using another stock. Or just one stock, sorry, not another. Alright. He's gonna try and juggle Aberdeen.
So, from my observations of Game & Watch, he really likes to fart from his mouth and send up fart clouds upwards. You'll see, that's his uppie, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, don't get confused. Some say that he's simply blowing
that's
air out.
and sends him into outer space. He's not gone yet, though. He came back, he bounced off the moon, farting up in the air. Saw it there.
Okay.
Ooh, Cody with a well-timed shield blocking that hit from Aberdeen.
Ooh,
Good
he's
punish,
at
good
147.
punish.
There we go, 155.
Cody is a very good Game & Watch player. I believe he played this character
He played it last year, I believe.
last year and in his match before break he played
Yeah.
Game & Watch.
Cody,
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of Game & Watch. Game & Watch is a good character, very hard to catch. The one downside of Game & Watch is that if you don't land your down smash, it's kind of hard for you to get a kill, but
Oh, doesn't land it there.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. There's his down smash, as I said it.
Yeah, Nate. After all, he is the Super Smash Bros. Mastermind at the commentating table.
Of course.
You know me?
Cody's
Maybe you do.
heavy
You might not
damage
know
dealt
me.
here.
Oh!
Saves it.
Interesting ledge trap.
I'm not sure what
Option
that is.
by
Oh, there's
Terry.
the part. There's the part again. There's the part again.
So one thing that is interesting about Cody's opponent is that he's playing Terry, who is a fighting game character, which means he has special like inputs or like special things he can do on his controller to get
Up B
stronger
bar.
versions of
Oh
his
my gosh,
attack.
the up B bar is just demolishing him.
One thing Game Watch is very consistent at is juggles. He has very powerful juggling tools.
We're relatively even here.
It's shielding.
Oh. Try playing down smash misses. Back down smashes.
There is an infamous joke about Game Watch players where they'll just mash down smash mindlessly.
Oh. Maybe he should be playing the game and not yelling at the commentating table.
Oh! Okay.
It's down
down smash.
and that's
Almost
another
missed.
thing about Terry.
Oh!
Terry
This is
hits
okay,
100%.
Coach. This is okay, ladies and gentlemen. Lands it. 129% there. Cody's gonna need to send him soon.
What was that, Nate?
Sends. Oh.
When Terry hits 100%, he gets his go meter, which means he gets 2 very powerful attacks. Power Geyser's that, and then the thing he killed Cody with earlier is called Buster Wolf.
Buster Wolf.
Yup.
Interesting.
Okay, Cody's got to get him out. This 162%, and he.
There we go.
There's the back
What
air.
a one
There's the
stop.
back air. It's basically even at this point, 30%. Not, well, now it's 57, but it's still doable.
I've seen crazier comebacks. Have you seen crazier comebacks, Nate? I've seen much crazier. You know, I am just a silly Rocket League player, but I do know.
Cody's getting edge trapped out of his mind.
Yep. Aberdeen is not letting Cody stay on that stage.
I feel down smash coming. Here it comes.
Here comes the Terry special jab power dunk.
Yeah. I could come in Thursday.
Cody's at
To do
126%. He's gonna need
Someone's got
play a little.
someone's got to
That's a
make
good
it.
hit there to get back
I'll
on
do
the stage. Ooh, gets thrown in the stage. 140%.
You're coming with me,
He
Brendan.
is smoking.
Yep. Just like last time, you have the
comes
game
back
knowledge.
to
I
Terry.
spout nonsense.
One other thing about Game Watch is
What?
that he has a very good recovery. So you'll see here Terry is not going for very many ledge guards. He's going for ledge traps, so he doesn't have to go outside. Outside the.
Cody-
Oh!
Unfortunately, there's the Terry dash attack.
I
which
believe now
will-
series is 2-1 in favor of Aberdeen.
Yep. So Cody is actually behind by 1 game in the game series, and he just needs to win again so he can even the playing field, and then from there it's anyone's game. So this is still very winnable for Cody, and I see that's entirely possible. Uh-huh.
Is it the Caesar username?
What's the username?
Yeah,
that's
it's Dad.
All right. We were interviewing you, correct, Nate?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. That last match there, you elected Diddy Kong. What was your thought behind that?
Yeah, were you just
I was just thinking about trying a new character. I always had fun playing Diddy Kong in the past, so.
Yeah, because we've noticed that you like to play a lot of heavyweight characters, and so Diddy
Yeah.
Kong was kind of like out of left field.
Yeah, I play heavyweights. I'm super experienced in the game, so I just kind of know these characters. Diddy Kong was actually my first main back when I first started playing this game, but then I kind of dropped him for Ganondorf when I didn't really know how to play the game.
So I'm curious, what exactly is Diddy Kong's main moves and what are his strengths?
His down B is like one of the few item spawns in the game, which spawns banana peel, which upon contact with the enemy, if they're on the ground, they slip, which puts them into a little tumble animation. So you can use that to combo into moves. You can use it as a combo extender, interrupter. Overall, probably one of the best down Bs in the game. He's also got really good combos. He just, once he gets a hold of you, it's really hard to like recover, and it's just really hard to not. It's really hard just to not like take like 80% from a single combo
Right.
against him.
And we noticed you liked to that third game. You just kind of like got him up to 180%.
Yeah, that was. I didn't realize Diddy Kong side B once it got up to that percent was tripping. It tripped you
Oh,
because like that's what it did. Like that's what the banana peel does to you. I didn't realize that side B also does that to you at that percent. So I was just seeing if it was like consistently doing or if it was like a one-off thing.
we thought you were like trolling him.
It was half that, but yeah.
All right, here we go.
Anyways, we're back in game 4, I believe this is.
Yep, game 4, 2-1.
Elected to the
Cody's
same
down.
characters. I think this is
Really aggressive combo by Cody there.
Gotta abuse Game & Watch's juggling advantage over Terry. Terry has a lackluster disadvantage state. Game & Watch can take advantage of that. The Terry, wow. The Terry jab power dunk, which power dunk is his down B, which is one of Terry's classic combos. As you can see, he's just doing it over and over again.
Ooh.
Slide by Terry,
Slicing down.
unfortunate.
Let's see what Cody can recover. Is he gonna? Oh, the fart! Oh my goodness, the fart is so powerful.
The fart juggle.
The fart juggle.
Terry's pulling out some interesting moves. He's getting close to 100%.
Grabs him and
You want to get Terry off of 100% as fast as you can, or just not let him get to that point. Because once he gets go meter, he's basically guaranteed to take your stock in like 3 moves.
gonna need something here from Cody. Ooh, good little hit there. Oh, spikes him.
Nope,
Oh.
not quite in range.
A
for the-
perfect opportunity to really punish Terry there, but he missed.
Okay, he's in go meter.
Yeah,
he appears,
and there it
he appears
is.
to know the input decently
3
well.
stocks to 1. It is comebackable. I think we can all agree this is
Okay.
completely doable.
Terry's mashing his go meter moves, which is not typically what you want to do on Terry. You usually want to combo into them. However, Buster Wolf appears to be very effective at catching the landings, and that's it.
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's not. Terry goes off stage nearly. That is one thing about Terry's Buster Wolf. You can shield it.
All
There
right,
we go. There we go.
You
Score's
can
now
shield
1-2.
it.
Cody's just gonna have to make sure he doesn't die again and get 2 more kills. That's all he's gotta do.
How to juggling.
The fart juggle!
He's gonna have to play this really kind of like. Everyone gets really mad when they get juggled, but unfortunately, Cody's gonna have to just keep juggling and have kind of play really kind of unfair to this.
This is not looking good. He's in disadvantage. He's out. He's in neutral. He's in disadvantage.
There we go. The bomb
we go.
drop.
Oh,
Ooh,
nearly.
That does mean
Edge
Terry
guard.
gets his go meter and he has some really strong moves.
Can't do anything.
Oh, the
A
unfortunate power counter.
disgusting explosion caused by that Terry sending Game Watch right into the stratosphere. Really well played by both players.
Yep,
I think unfortunately,
that is.
That does mean Aberdeen does win the Smash Bros. Games, winning 3 of the 5 games necessary. Yeah.
hard fought by Cody there.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure that is our last match of the day. There might be some going on still, but
There are other Smash Bros. Games going on right now, but it would just be too much of a pain to figure out how to stream them because getting the one to stream was already hard enough. So
yeah.
that might be the end of Dakota Valley streaming for the day. Stream manager, can we confirm? That is a nod from our stream manager. Wait.
We're waiting. Coach interview.
Coach interview with Jenkins? Oh, he said no.
How about with?
I don't know.
Yeah,
a
there
coach
we
interview.
go. He's pretty experienced in this game, I hear.
Of course.
Hey, Nate, I heard at the recent camp that the Esports had, you got beat by a 5th grader.
Yes,
What?
indeed. There was a fairly skilled kid who I wouldn't say he did beat me. I wouldn't say he's quite up to the level yet, but I'd say by the time he hits high school, he's more than ready. I'd say if he keeps playing and gets better, I'd say he's definitely able to be at my level.
Wonderful. Eli, we're running out of things to talk about. Are we out of stuff to stream? What?
We're supposed to be talking, so I guess I'll take over.
Give me a really good conversation starter.
And he says that in his phone.
It just said okay and then turned back off. Hey Siri, I need a conversation starter. Give me a prompt to start a conversation. It just keeps saying okay. All right, I have ChatGPT. We're good.
Yeah, I was about to do that.
All right, guys.
Are those color coded?
Yes, I color code my apps.
Wow.
Except the orange page is kind of. Give me a conversation starter. If you could
Not sure.
Anyways.
Not sure having a match next to us.
Anyways, if you guys could instantly become an expert in any field or skill, what would it be?
You know, I gotta say, League of Legends.
Ah.
I'll move. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll move.
I'll move.
Seems though we're waiting for an interview.
We have a interview.
Never mind.
Oh, we're streaming still. Hey, try me drink. Let's not trip over the cords here. We're gonna be streaming again, y'all.
I'm getting like a Cheez-It. I'm hungry.
I knew you were like paying complete attention because it would be the last moments you'd see me. Well, I guess my face is covered by a monitor right now. Alright, you should be able to see my... Okay. You can now see my beautiful face. I'm sitting here with Nate. Nate's just a nonchalant dreadhead. Oh, we got a ton of walkers over here. You might hear my voice suffering a little bit from that high quality Rocket League match.
Thank you, Owen. You get two. Chug it. No, Eli gets one, Owen. Eli gets one.
That is some high quality H2O, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rate the water, Nate. Let's see. What do you think?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Where does the 2 points go in?
I don't know. It's just kind of bland for water.
You know, yeah.
If you can't taste the individual molecules of oxygen.
Yeah, I think we need to add that to a quote book. A little bland for
I'm
water.
gonna have to go with like a solid 6, 7.
6. Where?
It just doesn't have the bite that like a good cold water does, you know, like Ice Mountain fresh out of your
Maybe
fridge.
that's the
Like,
refrigerator.
it has a real nice, just like bite to it. This doesn't have that.
Rate your refrigerator at home, guys. We'll be interested to hear it.
Actually, Owen, I want you to rate my filtered osmosis water. Pass it down.
Osmosis. Let's test it out.
Is there no game?
And there's no game apparently. Sorry for keeping
7.
it on.
Tastes like I can taste the metal of the water bottle.
Okay.
We have no idea what happened. We
Listen.
got told that there was going to be a match, and there proceeded not to be.
I am a water connoisseur.
He is a water connoisseur. What is everybody's favorite brand of water here? We'll start with the water connoisseur.
Okay. So when I was like 7,
Okay.
in the Black Hills,
Yep.
there was this brand of water.
Mhm.
It came in a dark blue water bottle. It was a plastic water bottle, but it was dark blue. And it is to this day the best water I've ever drank in my entire life,
Really?
but I haven't been able to find it since.
That is very unfortunate. Okay, Nate, you're next. What's your favorite brand?
After that, it's Ice Mountain.
Oh, okay.
My God! That is arguably, unarguably, the best water brand of all time. Ice Mountain. It is exquisite. It has a nice little. What is it? It's like sharp. It's sharp. You drink it. It's so cold that it's sharp, and you just feel it.
That's a bite that I was talking about.
Yeah, exactly. You feel it crawl down your throat and just plant in your stomach. It is just that is how every water should be. And this water, it just doesn't have the sharpness to it.
Absolutely. Me personally, I'd have to say my favorite water is Smart Water.
Okay.
Allow me to elaborate.
This water is too thick. I'm literally choking on it.
Allow me to elaborate. Smart Water.
Yes. Why?
It's for a lower cost. You can get a bigger bottle. It's got the fun nozzle to it, and it's got electrolytes and stuff in it.
Sounds like a bunch of boring nerd stuff.
You just talked about water having a bite to it.
It does.
We didn't talk about chemicals and electrolytes. You know,
I hate you people.
I like real water. I don't like electrolyted water.
I
That
like
is not-
earth water.
that is not
Have you ever seen that?
Okay, yeah, well, if you couldn't tell by my gut, I'm not exactly a water guy, so let's slow down.
Seems like you're a snack guy. Okay, let's do snacks now. Let's start with the water connoisseur.
Oh. Yeah.
Best snack.
Best snack. It
Go
depends
to
on the
gaming
mood.
snack.
Go
what
to
would
gaming
you say
snack.
is your go-to snack? The go-to.
Okay,
Like,
gaming
if
snack.
if you were gaming, what would you eat? As a
If
snack?
I'm in the middle of a massive, just a crazy League of Legends game, and I need some
you said
sustenance.
what League of Legends game? How would you describe the League of Legends game?
Massive.
Y'all know what else is massive? Ninja's low taper fade.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh, Owen Oberg making a mess at a station. Not surprised at all.
Unbelievable.
I don't know. Go to snack. I don't know.
Anybody here know the go-to snack?
I don't know, it's too broad, I feel. Cheetos are definitely good, though.
Oh, terrible take.
What?
They get your fingers all dusty,
I guess
and
what?
they're like super mediocre tasting. The Cheetos.
Yeah, gaming can't be chips.
Jamie chips. Hear me out. Have y'all ever gamed and eaten red vines? Red vines, licorice.
I prefer
It is
Twizzlers, but you know.
so good. It is like, wow. Like you get the big tub, bro, and you like 30 minutes in, you're like 3/4 of the way through this enormous tub of licorice. Oh, it's like the best gaming snack ever. Anybody else have any gaming snack inputs?
No, I don't.
No.
Fruit snacks always hit.
Gushers.
Maze Gushers. You know, I gotta say, I don't know how y'all are gonna feel about this steak, but I think Gushers are overrated.
I've honestly never even eaten many. I didn't really care for them. I wouldn't say they're bad, but
I think a good bag of the tropical gushers are fantastic. Like if they're packed full of juice where you bite into them and they literally pop.
like they're intended to.
Yeah.
Like they just start gushing in your mouth.
Yeah.
Hence the name Gushers. Yeah, honestly, some solid takes. If you ask me.
Do not.
Do not what?
Oh, I thought you were making a water bottle gun.
Pretty solid too.
You know,
For a while, I had one of the 1 gallon cartons of goldfish sitting on my desk for like a week straight, and I was just constantly munching.
Goldfish are delicious, yeah. I like the 1 gallon cart.
Mhm.
Yep, I had one of those in my dorm, and my roommate ate like half of them.
well said.
I love my roommate.
Real. I love my roommate.
Yeah, can you slowly
He
zoom
sleeps
in on
under my
Nate's
bed.
face?
Haunts me in my sleep. I love my roommate.
What about your roommate, Owen? You like your roommate?
His roommate's a lady.
What?
Because he's gay. He sleeps with his mom.
What did you just say?
Okay, according to Eli Hunter, which probably has seen it, he sleeps with his mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to address the accusations that have been made. They are in fact not true.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, Nate, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, Dakota Valley.
Oh no,
fans.
we're not done here yet.
No, we're done here. I'm leaving. I got places to be.
Well, fortunately, you aren't on the screen.
Yeah, they'll never see.
Louis Picolis is leaving. You know, I got places to be. I still have to work 3 hours. I'm gonna get done at like 10. But you know what? I would much rather be here commentating esports. Wouldn't you guys rather be commentating esports than working?
That is a valid point.
Owen Ulrich has left. It's just me and Nate now. I'm off screen, obviously, but we're getting a very nice close up of Nate here. Any announce? Louis Picolis.
Wrap this up.
Oh, yeah, he should probably grab his keys. His car keys. Anyways, yeah, we should probably wrap up the stream. We're just yapping about water and fruit snacks. You want to sign it off, Nate?
Nah.
All right, I got it.
All right, thank you all for tuning in. That is going to be the end of the Dakota Valley Esports stream. We appreciate all athletes participating, and we will see you this Thursday.